Are you in the video, Pete?
Yes, I'm right behind you.
No, but you want to know something?
What?
We're on to Seattle. No, we're on to Carl being bit. That's what we're on to. Can you believe this happened?
Oh, shit.
It's Cry-Eyed Rick. Cry.
Mercy.
Prevail. Ow! Oh my god, my mercy is gonna fall on this chair. This is actually the opening. Someone made a fake opening about this.
What?
What's up, dude?
He's still alive.
Hey, Rick. Everything okay? Just came for some of that bar nut skillet cake you guys make.
You rode out from the canyon for dessert.
Hell's yeah.
You got roped into masonry duty.
Oh, look, it's...
Sadiq.
Sadiq, man. He's impossible to say no to. Back to it.
She came back. The actress who...
Oh, shit.
Dude, this is gonna be a rough episode, man. I told all my subscribers this is gonna be rough, dude. This is your fault, Scott Gilbo. You did this.
Seeing, what's her name? No, we're...
Tonight, Guerra.
Oh, shit.
This is where it happened. We're gonna see the bite again. Because we didn't see it fully. Nope. Nope, yeah, it happened. They did a weird cutaway in the 6th episode. They did a cutaway, and I did an analysis of this. Yeah, he got bit in this scene. I wasted my life for this guy. You see,
Rick's gonna get his hat back, though.
why did he let those zombies fall on him in the first place? He couldn't have shot them with the pistol?
Not back soon. We'll meet him there.
I don't think Chandler Riggs has that kind of voice ability. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying. he actually, the actor makes music. He has an alias that he makes dubstep. Interesting. It's not that bad actually. I've looked up some of it. But oh god. Yeah, I probably got a copyright fucking strike and a half from that crap. Alright, so this is before the Saviors got out. This is going to show how they got out, because everyone was complaining! How did they get out? Well, this is how they got out, so... I sense a disturbance in the zombie. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's over there.
It's alright. All good.
Why wouldn't he shoot them?
They're just gonna shoot all of them.
Yeah. Well, Eugene's making... They said he used music, but then they're shooting the ones in front. Now they're gonna get out.
Just shoots Eugene.
I would not
That's
mind.
it.
I wouldn't mind that.
Trying to make a path. Blocking out the walkers with bodies. They're gonna get out. Now we need to tell
Shit.
everyone.
Here they come. Fuck, he could have got one of them. Here they come. Tense Morgan action music. Pete's like,
Morgan.
you see here, you hear the music? They're luring all the zombies away. What the hell's he doing? Oh, I'm gonna eat you too, big boy. Candy. Oh my god, that one had like claws down its face. What is... Oh shit, it's a trap! Oh, yo, he freaking set them up. That was awesome. He like ran out the back door and they're like, and then the zombie. That was perfect timing. How the hell did he do that? Where's Gavin going? Oh, does he have Ezekiel captured? Maybe.
I have a feeling, yeah. What?
Oh, so I think the other snipers died. In the last episode we saw that, but he got out, and this is showing how that happened. Ah. Interesting. Sorry, like everyone I know is texting me about this show right now. I don't think the intro's changed at all now. It's all the same stuff from last season. Oh boy. Alright, so cool Carl montage, and I loved Morgan's little trick with getting those guys to fucking get bit. I mean, I don't know if any of them died, but that was pretty cool though still. Alright, first cutaway. Ugh. Are we recording? I never know. This is like a thing every time. I don't ever know if we're recording. Okay, we're recording. Yes, we are. It's like a pet peeve of mine. I never know.
I tripped up on my wire and Cottage is just ahead, out of the tree line. It's got a wrought iron fence. There's food and water inside. The Saviors don't know about it. They'll be safe there until I make it back with Ezekiel.
They're sending her to that place she stayed at?
Yeah.
They don't stand a chance.
It's not just Carol. I'm going too.
No.
You're not. They killed my brother, and I'm not gonna let him kill you. I can do it. I can help you. Morgan taught me the stick. You taught me the gun. It's not happening.
Some people think he's going to be the new Carl, and I'm like, how? We've had Carl for 8 seasons. We've had him for like 1.5. We barely know anything about him. Like, I don't, it doesn't make sense to me.
Shit.
Yeah, now we're back up to present. Here we go.
Coral.
Wow. Look at his, oh my god. I love Andrew Lincoln's acting so much. This is
Coral. What? Terrible.
That's just them still bombing the fucking place.
I don't.
Dad. It's alright. It's gotta be. I wasn't sure if you'd make it back before. Just in case, you know. I wanted to make sure I was able to say goodbye.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's them. It's them. They don't. And it wasn't. No. No.
I got that. Bring someone back. His name's Sadiq. We saw him at that gas station before.
Oh, he's gonna want to fucking kill him.
It wasn't the Saviors. It just happened.
Yeah. If it was the Saviors, he'd want vengeance. But
I got that.
he's oddly calm right now. He's just like, okay.
He can't do his Rick ride because they'll give away their position. No! It's just the guy's like, what?
I'm gonna kill you.
Here's this.
And there's nothing I can do to stop that.
Just fuck you, Gavin.
Hey. You hear me?
Give him silent treatment.
I ferried my people to freedom. What befalls me now matters not.
Oh, it matters, idiot. I liked you, Ezekiel. You got it. You got that you couldn't do better than you had it. You accepted things for what they were. You didn't get any big ideas in your head. And then Rick went and planted one right in there.
You guys were kind of dicks.
Here we are. Shit's getting shittier and you're gonna die.
I made a choice I could live with.
I like how he's at
It's your
peace.
turn to do a thing.
He's just like, oh shit. He already said to
He's like,
Gavin.
switch sides, you say.
Well, that's, yeah, he's like, I made a choice, you still can. I was like, I don't know. Gavin's always been the most rational of the Savior leaders. Well, other than Dwight, now that Dwight's Team Rick now. Alright, I'm interested to see if Carol and Morgan are gonna...
They don't have enough people to guard all the walls.
No, they do have people.
And they have Ezekiel.
That's all. They got him on the other side of this place. We can take one by one.
If we get one of them, they could call them all. It's better just to avoid them until we can.
Henry, he's here too.
Where? Did you see him? Do they have?
I saw him run this way and then he was gone. But he'll hide. We'll take them all face to face.
We have to do this now. So if we have to take them, we take them.
I never noticed it. It's like, I never noticed their whole wall is made of like trash. Oh, what the heck? Why is there a commercial? God damn it.
Yeah, new sprinter.
Sprint plus.
Intern. Clever.
Intern.
They're still bombing the
Look
place.
how pale he looks, Jesus.
I know, it's
turning
this.
on
That's the.
already.
It's the sickness, man. Fuck this fucking phone.
Yeah, I'm dying, but
Wait,
yeah.
wait, I want
it's
to hear it.
I got these. They're over-the-counter non-steroidal anti-inflammatories.
So you're saying there's a chance?
They'll help a little with the fever.
He's gonna.
I did for my mom and dad. Please take them. Your son. You should have them.
They're gonna blame him. Totally.
Takes Michonne's sword, just.
You're a doctor. I was a resident before. Yeah. Your name's Sadiq. Yes. Did you know he was a doctor?
Is that why you brought him back?
He wasn't gonna make it alone. He needed us. That's why. He was the one at the gas station.
Huh. Now Rick's gonna feel like shit.
You got it.
Oh god.
Slowly.
So hard to watch, man. Everyone's watching it like it's a fucking show. Oh, what else do we do?
Make it stop. Make them stop. You want them? They'll listen to you. Please. Please.
Rosita.
Rosita. I always like the way you first said
Rosita.
that. How you said her name.
Rosita.
Still got that.
You said that hilltop's safe?
Yeah.
We need to get everybody there. We can get Carl there.
And they think all of you got away in the woods. They're out there looking.
They saw us go west, so we won't go west.
And your best chance is to stay here until they're gone. No. You find us here, we're dead. They're almost gone. They gotta be. It wasn't about destroying the place. They don't have the ammo for that. After they let up,
Yeah, I didn't think.
after they're gone, that's when we go.
Poor Judith.
It's like, I know their game. And we're just playing it.
Okay.
He's in the center.
Wait.
Eventually they'll all go to Hilltop, but they gotta wait for the bombardment to cease. It's gonna take a while.
You're sure going to Hilltop's the best way?
You got a better one?
All of you in one place together. All of us together.
We'll be the worst in nightmare.
We'll be the worst damn nightmare.
Sorry, I don't know. He doesn't have a Batman voice, but it's pretty close. Damn it! No commercials! No! Oh shit. Dun 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 dun. 007 Morgan Carroll edition. Here we go.
Yeah, but the Batman music is like, da, da.
A little more enthusiasm, I hope. Oh yeah, he blew up the. Just take the freaking extinguisher, just start bashing fools' heads in. You like bashing skulls in, do ya? Well, we'll show you, old man.
I just love the young people. How many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
Wonder how they're gonna try to get in.
This is it.
No, please don't die, Morgan. I know he's gonna. Oh, I know that. Nice.
Stab. Stab.
Stabby, stabby, stealthy. It's like some sort of like campaign mission in a video game.
Your next objective. Get into the safe house.
Did he stab his throat?
Oh.
No. No.
Wow.
Got all of them.
Holy shit.
He could have found him.
I know. Don't worry about them.
I love their dynamic so much. Oh my god, ever since season 6.
They're so opposite yet
I
so
know.
similar.
The way they.
They just bounce off each other.
We have 4 men dead.
Is it gonna go bad, Ezekiel? Is this going to turn into something else?
You are the author of this night, Captain. Its clothes shall be fashioned by your star.
It's like, what the hell is
Don't
that
quote
mean?
Shakespeare on me. I went to English class for my BA.
I went to Cornell, goddammit.
That's
Don't you even think about it.
That's NFA to you, stupid.
You're supposed to be resting.
He's already looking like a zombie.
Yeah. You look great.
He's like, alright, now stop hitting on my girlfriend.
It's gotta stop, Michelle. It's not supposed to be like this.
But Scott Gimple had other
I
plans.
know it can be better. Sounds like they're letting up.
Looks like you were right. They're leaving.
Maybe. Where you gonna take a look?
God, Daryl.
Oh. Feel for you, man. Hang in there. Look at his. Look at it. Like, the makeup they did on him was great. It's just he looks so sickly, man. Like it's. You can just really tell.
They just powdered his chest.
His face, man. It just looks so just gnarly. It's, ugh. He's not letting up.
I'm not leaving it. They're all gonna die. It's like, nope.
It's like in a stealth mission where you have the option to kill all the enemies or do it stealthily. Wow.
Nice.
That was close. He was kind of welcoming to.
Let's go.
Welcoming death there.
He's still unhinged. He's like not. Scavenge some guns, scavenge some ammo.
Leave some room for Ezekiel. Have a pillow or something. It's gonna be his last ride. Just at least try to make him comfortable.
He's like sad that he has to do this. It's really weird.
You try and you try and you try and you hope and you hope and you hope. Just wanting things to finally just settle, achieve some goddamn hard-fought equilibrium. No. It always comes down to this. It always has to get dark, ugly, and inhuman. You know I don't like this, right?
It is not too late to walk back from something decided.
Huh. Wonder.
Look, I got you.
I wonder what his fate will be at the end of All Out War.
Jim, Paulie, where you at?
They're dead.
Stop picking dingles, grab your walkie and respond.
Picking dingles.
Gomez.
Huh.
Gomez.
Oh shit. You in some trouble, boy.
It is not too late to walk back from something decided.
Oh, I get it.
There it is. Get him inside now!
That's what he meant was it was like a double standard, like of either Gavin dying or Gavin turning. Like turning like in terms of his, what side he's on.
They got the assault rifles now.
Ah!
Reach
Another
and
commercial!
Clear. Reach and clear.
So,
Loading.
Red-Eyed Rick.
Finds a way. This isn't Jurassic Park, Rick. Life finds a way.
Red-Eyed Rick.
You
Red-Eyed.
smoke? You smoke, bro?
I sacrificed 2 monsters to play Red-Eyed Rick from my hand. Hey, it's
If I
Eugene.
calibrate this cooker properly, we'll be lousy with baked apples. That is for nothing. It would be my honor if you consider to be the sous de my chef, or I could be said sous, and you shall surely chef. Till then, his Golden Delicious has your name on
Thanks, Eugene.
Aww.
Thanks.
Thanks. Show me some.
Judith. Now, you remember the flashback from the first episode. Carl's in his flashback.
Yeah.
So, how is that possible? We need to figure this out.
You know, AMC rating.
Saviors are gone. We can get everyone to Hilltop. We're gonna get Carl there.
Carl. No.
Daryl can get one of the cars.
Carl won't, man. He can't leave here. I have to stay with him.
Rick,
He can't. I have to stay.
we'll both stay.
They're like the 2 leaders now. That's.
Will you? Will you take Judith? She needs to be there. If she happens,
I'll take her. I'll get her there and we'll keep her safe.
Daryl.
Brother.
Daryl is a bro to the end.
Let me say goodbye.
Get my lifeless body up.
Bro to the end, man. Again, this is not in the comics, people.
Judith, I killed Mufasa.
This is not in the comics.
You should be good, okay? For Michelle. For Dad. You gotta honor him. Listen when he tells you stuff. You don't have to always. Sometimes kids gotta show their parents the way.
Oh, it's the words you said to
Shut
Sadiq.
up. He's like, oh shit.
She's gonna get the hat.
This was Dad's before it was mine. Now it's yours. I don't know, just having it, it always kept Dad with me. It made me feel as strong as him.
Yep. This is passing the torch to her then.
It helped me. Maybe it'll help you too.
It's gotta be.
Before Mom died, she told me that I was gonna beat this world. I didn't. But you will. I know you will.
Is that the I have to assume that...
These people, you saved them all. That's all you, man.
Oh, he said that he saved everyone. Yeah, he got them out, yeah. That was like his big last heroic thing. Well, because he wasn't afraid of dying. He just stood up to knee. He's like, I don't care if you're gonna shoot grenade launchers at me.
I'm invincible, bitch.
Basically.
You were helping me honor my mom. Not just yours. Mine too. You brought me here. You gave me a chance. I know I can never repay you, but I can honor you by showing your people, your friends, your family, that what you did wasn't for nothing, that it mattered, that it meant something, because it did. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna honor you, Carl.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
It's unfortunate they didn't get more screen time together.
Yeah.
You're stuck with us.
Goodbyes. I want to see what happens with fucking Morgan and Carol storming that. It's like the action part of this episode. The other part is just this freaking depressed, sad part.
I thought this part was gonna be the quick part. God, look at his eyes; they're like glazing over.
All right.
All right, come on. No. Get away. No.
Got room for us? Controlled access. Force projected on the doors. Now!
No!
Alright, sorry.
Just gonna make sure
They think they have a chance.
Huh?
They think they have a chance.
That goddamn bat.
You don't.
Oh, shut up about that, okay? This is it. It is too late. I'm the author, you're the dead man, and that's how it's gonna be. I could be someone else. This is who I am. I live, you die. This is what this is.
The petty compromises I made to avoid conflict were always done in the name of saving my people's lives. Now I realize I was saving yours.
Oh.
No more.
Flashbang! Now she's too good for that. It was a distraction.
Give up, or he's dead.
Get him! Get him! Ah! Go! Oh, he hit him in the leg!
Ooh.
Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun!
Get the gun, get the gun. Please get the gun. Fuck.
Oh shit! M4 carbine.
Gonna be an AR. Ooh.
Can you survive from a chokehold position? Remember your training?
Oh shit. Oh. Schmidt, Schmidt, Schmidt. Oh.
What the hell is he? What did he just do?
Ripping out his heart. Kalima, bitch. Oh my god.
What the hell did he just do?
I think he just ripped out his
What just
fucking heart.
happened? What? The... Oh, I'm so confused right now.
Stuck his hand up in.
Look at him, he's like, oh my god, savage.
Throws it just...
No! Why didn't you get him?
Well, we should take our leave. We don't need to go. All of them are dead.
Oh my god, he's not stopping. No, not Kevin. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Now we're back to this. Sad music.
Holy crap. Jamie asked me if it was biologically possible. Like, if the guy got shot and his guts were exposed, I guess?
Or angry.
We're gonna need to talk about that later. Oh my god.
Ripped out his guts.
I
What the
can't
fuck?
believe that shit.
For my dad. For Judas. For yourself.
Just die.
I will. Carry this. Not this part.
Just...
My best friend, Michelle.
Oh.
You're mine too.
She was in Black Panther.
It's sad. I'm going into my Belichick mode.
Don't worry, Carl. I'm leaving the show too to pursue more Marvel movies.
Was she not?
Not yet. Until Marvel offers you more money.
With what? Getting him out of here.
Oh my god.
What's this? What's this? Paramount. Hold on, Chris. Wait, we got to watch this.
No, I'm stopping my recording. Hold on. He's come back.
Here we go.
Put him more in the shot. My god, it's like Stalker Morgan from like some. It's like
It's from like Halloween.
yeah, it's like some sort of like horror movie.
Dun.
I am Jack the Ripper. And everything's on fire.
Everything's fine.
Where are they
This is
dragging
fine.
him to?
Everything
There's
is
literally nowhere to go.
Now, super. You can breathe it.
Take him to the church. Last rites. It's right in the mouth.
This is the line in the sand. You crossed it.
Time to get down
Time
by
to-
Audi.
Time to eat shit.
Here comes the poop sack.
He saw how crazy he was in season 7 when what's his name died, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like the reverse. Like he's the one who's frightened, hiding, and now. I knew it.
Ooh, he's got him.
Got him. This is Gavin's last episode too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll either capture him, but I'm sure Ezekiel's gonna counsel restraint on this, though. I don't think he's gonna let him kill him.
Thanks for getting me here.
I'm sorry. I didn't want you out there.
For getting me here. For making it so I could be who I wound up. Back in the prison, when we got attacked, there was a kid,
What?
a little older than me. He had a gun. He was starting to put it down,
Oh,
Yeah,
this is,
okay.
wow.
and I shot him. He was giving it up, and I just shot him.
Are we gonna see Zombie Carl?
Think about him, what I did to him, and how easy it was to just kill him.
You're sick!
That's kind of.
Where he is right now.
Yep.
Oh, you're sick, man.
Nice mirroring.
You got one of this. There wasn't a lot on the menu. I ran a good crew. I kept my word. You asked Ezekiel, I kept my word. You can go back to the hilltop. They're still standing. They're keeping them going. Just turn around.
Is he gonna be a prisoner? I wonder.
You think you can beat me? You can't. We can go back to how it was.
We can go back.
No. Carl. No.
Oh my god. I love this mirroring.
What happened? What you've lost. All those things you had to. All those things you had to do. You were just a boy.
And you saw it. what it did. How easy it got.
You just killed all those men because of the kid? Killing me won't make any of it go away. You'll still wake up to the same shit tomorrow.
Don't provoke him.
That's why you changed.
More valuable as a prisoner.
You brought those people from Liberian. You brought them in and we all lived together. We were enemies. You put away your gun. You did it. So I could change. So I could be who I am now. What you did then. How you stopped fighting. It was right. It still is. It can be like that again. You can still be like that again.
This is him helping him make the decision for the finale. This is why this decision was made.
Relent. Ending him is the coward's way. We've won. We don't have to kill him. He will see what he has wrought. And all of it will be his to live with.
I like how they're using that as a metaphor for what Carl's saying right now.
Who I was. It's different now.
You can't kill all of them, Dad. There's gotta be something after. For you. And for them. There's gotta be something
Rick.
after.
Morgan, stop it. You don't want to do this. You don't have to. You told me we can be better than them. You said that to me. You don't want to do this. I know it. I can see it.
Now Carol's saying it to him. Wow. Tables have turned.
I have to. I have to.
Oh! Whoa! Shit! What? Oh, it's just like Carl. It's just like Carl when he was a kid, the story he was telling.
I know.
What?
You can't see it yet.
So it's like...
How it could be.
What? Fucking trick.
You have a beard. It's bigger. And grayer. Michonne's happy. Judith is older.
This is Carl's vision of the future, not Rick's.
These two before. Alexandria's bigger. There's new houses, crops,
That's
people working, everybody living,
that's what this is.
helping everybody else live.
This is Carl's vision of the future, not Rick's.
You can still be who you were. That's how it could be. could. Carl, it was all for you. Right from the start.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing that they say. That's what. God, I still can't believe they made
Everything I did was for you.
It was for you, Chris.
And then in prison, it was for you and Judith. It still is. It's gonna be. And nothing is gonna change that.
That was just gonna be for
I
Judith.
want this for you, Dad. I'm gonna make it real.
Tom Brady kiss.
Carl, I promise. I'm gonna make it real.
Honor his wish, man. You know what you gotta do. Is Negan gonna be in this episode? I want to see how he reacts to this.
What? He's dead? And I didn't
He's gonna
do
be
it?
upset. I'm very interested in seeing that.
Wow, dude. Oh my god. Ah, this is ridiculous. This episode is insane.
How much more time do we have left?
The Muffin Man. Oh my god, that was the worst transition ever. All right. Explain yourself. Oh shit.
It's all right. Don't look at him. Look at me.
I had to. You're supposed to stay at the cottage. This wasn't what you were supposed to do. This wasn't for you.
Carol.
Wow. Morgan feels like shit now. It's like, this is the next generation I'm raising?
All will be resolved. All will be resolved.
Every conflict.
The king is back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. Father's job is to protect his son.
Whatever.
Love. It's just a love.
He's gonna die any second now. I don't want him to come back as a zombie. Please just put him out of his misery.
No. No.
It should be.
I know. I know. Somebody you love. You can't do it yourself. I still can.
He's gonna kill himself. There you go.
I grew up. I have to do this. Me.
Gotta do it, man. It's like, what, 10 minutes left in this episode? It's gonna have to happen, man.
Just do it.
We've got a whole episode knowing this was...
It's time.
It's time.
Just do it. Do it. Do it.
I love you, Dad.
Like Andrea in season 3.
Well, that was just a random friend of theirs. This is his son.
Well, no, I'm not saying in that sense, obviously.
Oh.
Dude, I'm saying that
Oh, they didn't
she
show
shot
it.
her. She shot herself, and so
Right, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Ooh. I was gonna say I didn't know if we would see it, but
we heard it.
we heard it. Yeah. dude, like, if you would have told me a year ago that they would be burying Carl, I would have been like, are you out of your mind? What?
Morning to you, darling.
Oh, yes, I knew. See, again. No, he's in prison though. Oh my god. Bucket thrown for a loophole, boy. Thrown for a loophole.
Wait,
What a crazy way to end that.
He's just sitting on a tree with looks like a gunshot wound.
Wait, he did?
We should cut our losses here.
Oh god. Oh, we're gonna see Oceanside. Oh. Junkyard. Oh, we're gonna get the other groups in the next one.
Rick, but you can't kill him.
Oh my
Carl
God.
wouldn't want you to kill him.
Alright, well,
Well, tonight, we're back. We face an unimaginable loss that definitely changes everything.
And I don't
yeah.
you, Chris Hardwick.
Alright, yeah, we don't. I was gonna say, like, I like to watch those. I'll watch that later. Like, whatever. It's,
wow, what a... So, Carl's gone. We knew this going in, but I like the way... So my favorite part was how they did that editing, the scene where Carl talks about in season 3 shooting the kid when he kind of had the opposite mentality as he does now. And I loved how they interspliced that with what was going on with Morgan and Carol. Because in that scene, it's just a rescue mission. Ezekiel's captured, and Morgan and Carol got to go in Rambo style. They do. They take out everybody. And, Morgan, we'll talk about that kill later, but I just love how they talk about the theme of keeping characters alive or not. And just, like, how you move on in the future. I love how they established that scene cinematically with the camera work just by intersplicing it between Rick and Morgan, because Rick and Morgan are two of the first characters ever in this show. So to show what they're going through conversely, it's great because again, Morgan's kid is dead. Like Morgan doesn't have his son around anymore, but this little kid Henry is kind of like his protege in a way. I mean, he felt fatherly towards the kid who died, and this is kind of the next generation, and what you do next, like how the future goes on, and are we seeing a future in where these kids are kind of? It's always about vengeance. He killed Gavin because it was vengeance for what happened to his brother. So it was. I just love, and they tricked us. It was all about Morgan, teary-eyed, like I have to do it, like, and then the kid jumps in and kills him. I was like, what? Like you don't even get to see like. That's great. I love how they threw us for a loop with that. So the rest of the group is going to the hilltop, and we kind of knew that. It wasn't their focus. Obviously, the focus of this episode was Carl dying, his parting words, and then also the rescue mission. But also, it's just, I like how they didn't make it completely separate. It had in a weird telepathic way, it had something to do with what Rick was kind of going on in his conflict. Did you feel the same way about that? Yeah.
In a similar sense. Overall, I enjoyed the episode, but at the same time, I think they dragged it out a little bit, I think, because, again, we all knew the inevitable, and I just think that, I don't think they needed to necessarily use an entire episode to get that message across to us. I did like the mirroring between that scene, but I think that could have been done maybe middle of the episode instead of at the very end. I just think
that... there were a lot of times... Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I just think... I don't think it was a waste of an episode. I just think, though... I just think that whole kind of... I just think that could have been cut down a lot. Because we still knew. It's not like we were thinking, oh, is he going to survive? Is he not? Is he not? Is he going to, like... We all knew that, like...
It was established since the last episode that he was going to die, so...
They could have done this. They could have opened the episode us knowing that he was bitten, and then that could have been more justification for having that scene go as long as it did. That, I think, would have worked out better.
Because you know what I'm thinking? Like, we've known since December that he's been dead. So we have mentally been preparing for months for him to be dead. Think about the with Abraham and Glenn. Like when it was a cliffhanger with the Negan kill? We didn't know who was killed. only in the moment did we see Abraham and Glenn killed, and I think that's why they did it, because if we had to go an entire summer of knowing a character died and just having to lament that, instead it was the anticipation in the cliffhanger. Obviously, I'm not trying to justify the cliffhanger, I still thought it was pretty stupid, but I'm just trying to say, how they allocate the emotions and, where the moment is. I think, we went through the process of accepting it.
My favorite scene definitely so far, well, in this episode was seeing Negan in the garden.
That was a twist.
I think that's just gonna be I think that they. I don't know. I'm excited to see what comes.
Do you think that's actually possible? Look. In the comics, he's in prison. There's never a scene like that.
Well, think about it. Think about Morgan was basically impounded for a time being, all crazy and shit, and then over time he was
that's
like
what
cured,
what the theme of the show is.
That's
can come
like
back,
anybody I feel can, depending. I mean, someone like Philip, like the governor.
Rick tried. Remember the speech Rick had?
Rick tried, but I think the governor was just that much. But Negan isn't crazy like the governor is.
No, Negan has
two very different.
Negan is really the anti-Rick. He has all of Rick's mentalities, but he has more men, and he's a bit more ruthless in how he carries out his mission.
Rick is almost like an anti-hero, but like Negan's like the anti-hero of the anti-hero.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
But someone like the governor is just a villain. It's just straight up. He's not even an anti-hero.
Someone like
just a villain.
Gareth too from Terminus.
Eating
people, you're not gonna get far in the world.
You're not gonna be the good person out of this.
No. So I love that though, because that shows promise in Carl's vision for the future. Having Negan in the garden like that's exactly what he's envisioning. And the fact that now it's funny because now this is no longer a spoiler for the comics, but in the comic books, Carl and Negan have a friendship when he's in prison, and he goes to talk to him. He talks to him about life. Could we see that with Judith now that he literally passed the torch of the hat onto her? Because she wasn't that old in that scene, so she can't have many adult moments like Carl did. But I'm thinking she's gonna be the new Carl. It's either that or it's gonna be that Henry kid. But I don't see how they could really develop him. I don't know. It depends. Maybe if he's under Morgan's wing or he's under Carol's wing, who knows? But he surprised me. We got some very sudden, kind of shocking.
We still got some twists in this episode, which I was very happy about. So I would still, as far as rating goes, I'd probably give this episode about maybe like an 8.6.
I think it deserves. I think it deserves to be in the 9 range, a solid 9, I say just because
9.0.
9.0. I say that just because I really appreciate the cinematography they did with this episode. Again, yes, they dragged out Carl dying a lot. It was, you have to grieve. Okay, but with the commercials and how they get interspliced, this is obviously a feeling that has come up before. But all right, for the most part, decent, and I was able to kind of overlook that. But one thing that gives me the 9, the Kali Ma kill by Morgan. Holy crap! We gotta say,
that was another highlight
of the big parts of this reaction.
Reaching up into someone and then ripping out their intestines. Kali Ma.
Like they reinvent how they do kills in the show all the time, but the way Morgan did that was just unbelievable. There is no better way to show Psycho Morgan than that.
Well, it's great. It's funny because you have Carol and you have and at that point you have Ezekiel with a gun as well. Both of them could have. I was like, just shoot him in the head. Just shoot him in the head. It's been done before in the show. It's so simple. Just shoot him in the head. But it just shows, like you said, another psychotic kind of like...
Yeah, and then that stalking scene where it's really dimly lit with the fire and Morgan stalking Gavin. And it's almost like the reverse perspective where like Morgan walks by and Gavin's like... And then he's... It's like this... It's like...
Rips him out of a wall.
It's literally an homage to like a horror scene where you think you're safe and it's freaking Gavin who's like an enemy and now you're like kind of like afraid with him and it just turned the tables very interestingly, and so I like how they played with the emotions and they play again with the cinematography in this. So this wasn't a bad episode. This was good. It was a good way to start off the season. I remember last season it was a lot of just build up because they were like gathering the communities, getting ammo, gathering the communities. But now all these episodes are hurtling towards an end game. Just obviously. And I'm very excited for next episode where Negan will find out. It looks from the previews that Negan will find out about what happened to Carl. And that was what I was hoping would be in this episode, but it wasn't. But
who do you think's in that casket though that Simon brought in?
It was. I think they shipped back the casket of the dead person. Remember, Simon let them have the casket for their friend that he killed. I think they just send it back and put a dead zombie in there, trying to get somebody. Or that's my prediction. I think.
Whose friend did they kill?
I think, remember Simon killed the fat guy in the back of the car in the hilltop? Remember they're on the road and he said, yeah, I had to kill somebody. And then they're like, hey, can we have this casket to put our friend in? Maggie asked for it. And he's like, all right. He's like, request done. And he just gave it back.
Oh, yeah.
This is Maggie's way of saying, we're still fighting you. That's basically what it is. They're sending this casket back with like a big middle finger, like we're still on. The war is still on. So that's what this is. So, all right. So...
You thought we were having a little friendly ceasefire. Well, guess what? Peace tree ripped up.
Yeah, there's still a lot more war to come. And there's some cool comic scenes that
there will be no UN intervention here. All right, so thank you guys for watching.
Time?
Yeah, till next time, man. Holy shit. But this is a good way to start off the season, or the half season, and
bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.